Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. This is the live where I show you how something caught my eye and it made me click buy now. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really whack. Most times I keep it, but sometimes I gotta send it back. Maybe it's just too big, maybe it's just too small. Sometimes it doesn't do what I thought it would at all. Sometimes it's just okay, I'm not in love, which is why I welcome you to watch Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. This is the live where I show you how something caught my eye and it made me click buy now. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really whack. Most times I keep it, but sometimes I gotta send it back. Maybe it's just too big, maybe it's just too small. Sometimes it doesn't do what I thought it would at all. Sometimes it's just okay, I'm not impressed. Maybe it didn't even pass my sleep test. And let me say this too, sometimes don't take too long. You go to get the deal, but the deal's already gone. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Now with your Amazon order, I hope you are pleased. But if you're not, y'all, please don't contact me. Here's the thing that you really need to do. Just contact Amazon and let them take care of you. Because they take returns, they give you back your money. You're telling me when I can't do a thing for you, honey. Because I don't work for them and they don't work for me. And taking care of you is their responsibility. Because I'm like you, I'm a customer too. And I use the same deals and promo codes that you do. And I don't make the codes, so I don't take requests. And you should read reviews because that's what's going to serve you best. I don't control the prices or the shipping time. I try to make sure most things that I post are prime. And let me say this too, I hope I'm being really clear. I do appreciate the fact that you are even here. Because there's so many lives where you could choose to be. And so I'm grateful that you choose to be here with me. And just one more thing, I got a lot to show. But before I do, can you please click on follow? Click on follow. Hover the screen and click on follow. Follow. Click follow. Click follow. Click follow. Click follow. Click follow. Happy birthday. Okay, hold on. I don't know your name, but here we go. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. 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 Amazon customer and your comment that it's your birthday, so I don't know your name. I would have threw your name in there somewhere. But happy birthday to you today, May the 16th, 2021. You got to put your name in there so I can say happy birthday personally to you. Welcome to Deal or Dud, everybody else. Thank you for tuning in tonight to our Sunday night edition. If you are not already following, can you please do me a favor? Just hover right where you see my face. See? Hover right where you see my face and click on follow or wherever you see it on the screen. Let me see where y'all see it on the screen now. Wherever you see. All right. Yeah, that yellow button that says follow, go ahead and click on that for me. Hey, Tanya B. And then when it's your birthday and you tune in, we'll sing happy birthday to you as well. So y'all know I got some great things lined up for you today. Some things I have, some things I found, that have a really good deal on it. And like I always say in the lyrics, sometimes y'all take too long. You wait to get the deal, you go to get the deal and the deal is already gone. So to prevent you from missing deals, some of the things that I'm going to be showing you tonight, I don't even have it. I just found it today and I was like, ooh, let me show you this. Okay. Thank you. Whoever just started following, it just says Amazon customer. I appreciate you so much. Y'all know how I like to start the show. I don't know if Gabe is back or not. Y'all know Gabe, right? The invisible Boojank. He stands right there almost every single show. He's been MIA for a little while. Where you been? Where you been? First I was afraid, I was petrified, just thinking how could I live without you by my side. You've been so gone for so long, I've done forgot your name. And now you're stepping back in here, just trying to do the same. Go, now go, don't walk out the door. I think I'm going to give Gabe a second chance. I'm not going to kick him to the curb yet. But Gabe here is Invisible Boojank. He is always ready and willing to take me out on a date on Deal or Dud night, according to the outfit that I have on. So here is where you can get involved in the show. I do have a giveaway tonight. It's this. I'm gonna show it to you later, talk about it later. But if you engage in the show, then I will pick a winner to send these True Shift earbuds to. But first, let me show you what I got on, and then y'all can choose. Y'all can choose where Gabe, Invisible Boojank, is taking me tonight. What music do I have tonight? Okay, hold on, because I need my okay, all right. We going with tonight. Y'all please check the outfit before you send me dancing, before you send me walking through the park. Let me just please tell you, these are not walking through the park shoes, okay? The shoes I got on tonight, they're not walking through the park shoes. They get somewhere and sit down shoes for me tonight. I don't know. I normally can step in them. But tonight, please don't send us dancing. Okay. No, I'm not doing that tonight. Give me my music. Let me start right here.
a play in NYC,
Okay, yes.
followed by dinner somewhere where it's 100 steps and then sit down.
100 steps.
And then sit down.
100 steps and sit down?
And then they laughed and said,
Come here, Gabe. Let me hold on to your arm. Stop trying to walk so fast. Y'all want me to do that for 100 steps? Where are Gabe and I going? Miss Diva, for you, please don't make me watch 100 steps. To the parents' house? To the parents' house, maybe. Let's see. The winery, I was liking that idea. Yes. I could do the winery in this. I don't really drink wine. I'm gonna have to put some sweet tea in my glass unless they got some Moscato d'Asti. But the vibe of a winery, I'm feeling that. Who said the winery? Who said the Laquita, a winery. I'm liking that. Laquita, yes. I'm feeling my winery vibes in this. So as you can see, I am wearing a newsprint bodycon dress. Now, I saw some bodycon dresses like this on Amazon, the winery, and then I better have some slippers. What we gonna be doing at the winery that I need slippers for? I can't sit down and cross my leg and I can't do this right here. Hold on. This is what I'd be doing at the winery.
they can't see you.
This is what I be doing. Y'all see my leg crossing, my foot dangling? That's all I plan on doing at the winery, honey.
Somebody said she don't have to walk around in the winery.
No, I don't have to walk around. I'm gonna tiptoe in there and get my chair, and Gabe's gonna pull it out for me like that, and then I'm gonna have a seat like that. Woo! Thank you, Gabe. So, the dress, y'all. Now, the dress, I couldn't find the exact one on Amazon. This is something that I already had in my closet, but I found several variations for you of this newsprint dress. Now, the one that you see in the carousel, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. It is a button down the front newsprint dress. It has 266 reviews on it at the time of this live. It comes in at 3.5 stars, but I'm willing to take a chance on it for that $25.99. I already have a newsprint skirt that I showed y'all like maybe 2 weeks ago or so, and I'm loving the dress. What y'all done said?
Diva said no, but after the drinks, you may need some slippers.
I might. You know what? 2 ounces for me, and I'm good. I have to be able to walk. Yeah, I might need some slippers after that. You right, Miss Diva. So I'm feeling the dress. Now it does come in a bodycon style, but it's a short one, right? This one, as you can see, it is long on me, but they did have some. Let me see if I can hunch this dress up without showing all the ass, show my legs. So the other one that I saw, it was about right here. Okay, so if you like a shorter style, they did have some that were about right here, which is an acceptable length too. It might have been a little bit shorter. May have been a little bit shorter than this right here. I like the long length, so I'm gonna go and put mine back right there for the winery. It's ruched on the side, which I love ruching because for me, it tends to be a little bit more forgiving on the curves up in here. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it, okay? I'm having a hard time with it. I don't know why. I be exercising every day and all of that, but I'm working on it. I also like to eat cake. That's what the real problem is. Now, the shoes that I have on, I told you on the last show or two, every woman deserves some foot candy. These joints right here, I don't have them, but I'm gonna have to get them. These Samatop women's shoes, pointy toe stilettos, y'all, they have one that is in a red and black ombre. It's a burgundy and black, or it's just burgundy. I'm sorry, I thought it was black on the back. Did I see that? I did. Okay, I thought it was red on the toe and black on the back, so I was loving it. But I see it's all a burgundy color. Oh, they do have the red and black ombre. Y'all, if they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 20 colors in this particular shoe. Y'all, the shoe is hot. Please click in the carousel and look at the colors that it comes in. Can we get the color roll call?
The color roll call is burgundy,
Yes.
blue,
Yes.
brown,
Yes.
gray.
Hold on. Because these colors that she's saying, they're not solid colors. Like they have some blue ones with a print on it.
It's like a paisley print, like a peacock print.
Yes, those are the ones that I'm going to get. Click on it and look at what's the color. What color choice does it say?
It's blue.
It says blue,
brown,
but it is a paisley print on that shoe. Now the price is going to be relative to your size. I'm for it. It looks super high.
Cute too.
Thank you so much, Dana Nurse. Thank you very much.
One. It's cheetah print in black.
They have a cheetah print and black ombre. Just now the shoe looks sky high now. I'm gonna be able to kiss the Lord on his cheek if he bend down a little bit. They so high, but the shoe is bad. I think I can wear it to tiptoe to the car and then tiptoe to inside where I'm going and then sit my tail down somewhere. Y'all, look at the shoes, please.
They cute. I'm here for them. Some for show you right on.
Yes, ma'am. Look at the brown paisley. Yo, the black and
they're cute.
I'm gonna need to take up a donation so I can get several pairs of these.
I like these patent purple.
The patent leather purple ones. Oh my gosh,
That's a good
the
shouting
multicolor. Ellery said it's a good shouting shoe. They finna open back up church too. Y'all, I'm gonna get me a few pairs of these. They are fire.
Yes, ma'am.
Please look at them. Please treat yourself to some shoe candy.
Woo.
The ombre, the bright blue. They have a green. I got a green dress like a
and they go up
yellow.
to a size 13.
They go up to a size 13. Oh, look at the black flat ones are even very nice. And then they have a
TV said dark blue is fire too.
Y'all.
That dark blue is
that
fire.
dark blue, baby. Look at the dark Miss Audrey. Yes, honey. I'm gonna put some of those on, and then I'm gonna come find where you live, and we gonna have tea together with those shoes on. Click on the dark blue, y'all. Click on the dark blue. Click on the dark blue. Click on the dark blue.
And I like that they have different colors. Like they're not just the simple colors.
No, they are not. They are. Click. Did y'all click on that dark blue? Miss Audrey says she would wear the out of that shoes.
The matte blue
yes.
is cute too.
Y'all, that dark blue, that last
It looks amazing.
Un momento. Let me add that to my cart right now in my
so cute.
Now, when I get them, it says usually ships within 6 to 10 days. But when I get them, y'all gonna see them junks on the live. I don't know what I'm gonna wear with them, but I'm a bring them to you. I'm gonna come through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. For a chance to show you the shoe.
Oh yeah.
I'm gladly step it up.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back for y'all. I'm gonna bring it back.
Stepping out in the brand new stiletto. I'ma sit down and cross my leg and dangle my feet like this. Because the shoes are fire.
Even through the fire.
Yes.
All right, so that y'all get yourself some foot candy. Sometimes you can have on the most simple outfit and then get to the shoe.
Baby.
Woo! I got a wedding I'm into in July.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to.
Yes.
I'm not gonna upstage the bride, but that one right there.
Yes.
Woo! I'm gonna add 2 to my cart. I'm gonna add 2. I might have to put the other blue back if I get that blue. But y'all, I'm gonna bring the shoe back to you. Let me move on. That's right, foot candy, honey. Get you some foot candy. You know that you deserve it. Okay?
I'm here for it all.
Yes. Miss Audrey, girl. That first blue with that print on it. That got my name on it. I'm gonna get them. All right, so moving on, y'all. I have on my wrist tonight. Y'all know this is normally my watch arm, But I have on my wrist tonight this very cute bracelet. Let me go to the details for it. Un momento. Let me where my thing at? Where I'm at? I can't find me. Right here. Okay. This very cute initial bracelet. Now this is the switch it out jewelry right here. I'm having a hard time showing it to you. The Earth Steel Elephant Gift for Women bracelet. So as you can see, it has the initial on it. Let me try to hold these charms up. It has quite a few charms. So there's the K for Kimberly. There is a heart shape. There is a elephant here. And there is a pearl here. And then there is this little tag right here. And the tag says, always remember, you are braver than you believe, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. If I'm twice as beautiful as I imagine, where Hallie at? Where I don't know who else has the beautiful award.
And Lupita and Nyong'o.
Lupita, where they at?
So beautiful.
I'm up there with them. All right, so you can get your own initial, y'all. They come in not just the K, but whatever your initial is. At the time of this live, the price is only $11.99. It's very cute on your wrist. This is the adjustment of it. It adjusts right up in there. This little piece here and this one on this side, so it adjusts a little bit for you. Generally I can't fit a bangle bracelet, but I was able to squeeze my fat hand through this one, and so that's what it looks like for $11.99. I think it makes a very cute gift. And then of course, if you know some Deltas, aren't Deltas the sorority that collects the elephants? Is that them? I think it's Deltas that collect elephants. And so I forgot how many. Somebody told me, like, when you become a Delta, you have to collect so many of them. Like, that's a challenge. And, if you know a Delta who's collecting elephants, a new Delta or what have you, maybe get them this little gift right here so they don't have to look so hard. Is it the Delta? You hear the bilingual skills coming through? What was I saying? Un momento, por favor? I can do a little French, too, but y'all, everybody can do French if you know that Patti LaBelle song. Y'all know what that bell means. That means that we have some product that is on discount. I ain't even show y'all my purse yet, but let's go ahead and skip on to it. Where we going? To the...
We got 6% off these beautiful sunglasses.
So look at these shades, y'all. The Jupin oversized cat eye frames. That's what I'm rocking tonight, y'all.
Yes.
What is the price on them, Ellery?
They are $16.89 with 6% off.
$16.89. And then 6% off, and not just the one pair, y'all, but the 2 pair of glasses. So here are the black ones.
Yes.
They come in this box right here, Jupin frames. They come with the, hoist my pocketbook up. It's the Deltas that collects the elephants. Do you know how many they have to collect? Like when they become a Delta? Somebody did tell me, but it's been years ago. It comes with the cleaning cloth. If you wear glasses, you can't have too many of these right here. Oh, the cleaning cloth and the storage bag. Okay? And then also it comes with the adjustment tool or fix tool, repair tool. And here are the other pair that comes with it. Again, this is the 2 pair pack. They were $16.99, then they dropped to $16.89, and right now there's a 6% coupon on these frames, and these are not the only one. You can pick different color combinations. So if you don't like the black, you want that yellow reflective in the black, or you want the black, and I think they have a clear. Let me put on the blue ones for you.
Some of them are $15.89 with the 6% off coupon, and then some are $16.89 with the 6% off coupon.
So the price is going to change depending on the pairs that you pick.
Those look nice.
They look nice?
Nice. You cute.
Or whatever. That's what they be saying. Cute or whatever. It ain't whatever. It ain't whatever. I'm cute. That's what the bracelet said.
She cute purr.
I'm more beautiful, twice as beautiful as I think that I am. Look at that
Cute
blue, y'all. Look at that. Through the fire.
That's on Mary Had
through
the
the No, I need another song for these frames. Ooh, say what, say what, say what.
Hey,
you know that I like that, baby.
Ooh.
Girl, you know what's up.
And you know
Thank you for the follow. Amazon customer. Please tell me what your name is so I can shout you out right in the middle of this song. Don't know your name, but please let me know. Who's the birthday person name? I didn't see the name come up. Please tell me your name so I can shout you up. It's okay if it's annoying, Wyatt. All you have to do is just go to another live. It's okay. I'll be okay and you'll be okay. We ain't trying to get on your nerves, but this is how we run the show. Dana, it's your birthday? Oh, Dana, you just started following? Okay. Ooh, say what? You know that I love you, Dana.
Hey.
Girl, you know what's up.
Thank you for the follow.
Digging you, I'm loving you, Dana girl. Girl, you know what's up. Oh, that won't you? Oh, she said no. All right, moving on. I'm not sure who the follow was, but tonight, y'all, I am carrying the Burberry. Some people say Burberry. Some people say Burberry. I am carrying the Burberry plaid satchel. I forgot what the name of this bag is called. And this bag was a gift to me. Thank you, Michelle. They are very nice. This bag was a gift to me from my bestie, Sandra. I went to visit her recently and she gifted me this bag and I love it. The unique style of it. I already like Burberry, especially Burberry Weekend. Can y'all send me some of that? I'm gonna see, do they sell Burberry Weekend on Amazon? I'm gonna have to look for it. I love that cologne, but I really, really love this bag. I think it's very unique. I have carried it one time and in that one time, I got so many compliments on it. Now this bag is not available on Amazon that I saw, but sometimes you don't need the actual bag. You can shop the look. Yes. So I found you some comparable bags that are far less expensive than what this costs. I know it was expensive. She didn't tell me exactly what she paid for it, but y'all know Burberry, they want their money. They want their money. They want their money. So I couldn't find this one because I don't count your pockets. You might have all the money in the world to get all the pocketbooks you want. But I did find you two that are comparable, that have the same kind of plaid design.
I'm going to add this to my cart.
Yes. Yeah, I love that perfume, Tanya, the Burberry Weekend. Now, if you click through on the second one, I think, you see that it has several styles to choose from, or several patterns. A couple of different patterns, a couple of different styles, some with the double handle, some with the single handle. Make sure that you click through on the carousel so that you can look at all of the choices that you have, right? So sometimes you just need to shop the look. I mean, you know, I have had to be balling on a budget. Sometimes I still ball on the budget. I don't be paying a whole lot of stuff for stuff, but sometimes you just deserve what you deserve. So if you like the bag, you like the print of the bag, the look of Burberry, whichever one you like to call it, there are some style choices for you. Now the first bag has 656 reviews, coming in at 4.5 stars.
That one has different styles.
I forgot to, that one has different styles as well. Okay, what's the color choices on the first one?
The colors on the first one is brown blush, plaid black, plaid brown,
yes,
plaid burgundy.
Look at that burgundy. Cute. Yes, that burgundy is nice.
Plaid red.
And like the plaid red. So you have some choices, 5 choices on the first bag, 656 reviews, coming in at 4.5 stars. Now on this second bag is 21 stars, coming in at 21 reviews, coming in at 4 stars. And how many choices are there? About 10?
8 and 11.
There are 11 choices, different styles, different color combinations. Make sure that you click through and take a look at what is there for you. Okay? So y'all know what that bell means? That bell means it is promo code time.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
what we found for you tonight is this LaFont robot vacuum cleaner. Y'all know I am a fan of the vacuum cleaner. I have shown mine on the show. I told you I have 2 of them, and I let them run together, sister and brother. Y'all get this floor clean. When I come back home from wherever I've been, this floor better be spotless.
Sure.
Okay, so I found this one for you right now. The price is $149.99, but guess what kind of coupon it has on it?
$60 off.
$60 off
ring the bell one more
of
time.
this one. Ring it. $60 off. It has 2,712 reviews coming in at 4 stars. So make sure you take a look at the reviews if you can utilize a vacuum cleaner. Sometimes you don't feel like vacuuming and sweeping, and every time you turn around there's crumbs on the floor. That's what happens on hardwood. Now if you have carpet and crumbs get on the floor, you don't even really see them, but on this hardwood, them jokers show up brightly like this. They be chilling on the floor like that.
Hey boo, that's what they be saying.
Yeah, we back. Okay, so I love the robot vacuum cleaner. I'm glad that I invested in them. This one again is $60 off of the price at the time of this live. Go ahead and click through and click on that coupon.
It says it is app controlled and voice controlled.
App and voice control. So you don't even have to go to the thing to push the button to start it. Go on the app and tell the app to start it, and it'll come on off the base and do what it does. Clean your floors and then return back to the base, right? You can't beat that. You can't beat that. I like to let mine run in the middle of the night, about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when I am in the bed sleeping and I am not downstairs. It can run all around the house if it want to, or if I'm leaving the house, then I'll let them run. And when I come back, they're back on the base. Now here's one thing that I will say about them. Before you run them, you have to make sure that it's not going to get caught up on stuff. Sometimes it will get caught up. I used to have a rug that sat right here in front of my sliding glass door, and it had tassels on the end. And so sometimes the tassels would get caught up in the machine, but it came right out. Or if you have cords that are just laying on the floor, it will catch those cords, especially if it's unplugged, like a phone charger that's just kind of draping on the floor or something that's unplugged. It will catch it, and if it can pull it on with it, it's going to take it on with it. It's going to be dragging that thing all around the house, or until it can't do it anymore, or it will get stuck. So that's one thing that I will say about it. I have to tuck the ends of my rugs up. One of my rugs is shaggy. The one that used to be right here, I pulled it up because it needed to be cleaned. But the one that used to sit right here that was super shaggy, sometimes it would get caught up on that rug because of the length of the threads. And it will catch a cord. It will catch a cord. I done caught it dragging my phone chargers all around the house, right with it. Phone charger just getting dragged. All right, so you do have to be mindful of that and things like that. Of course, it will slow. The ones that I have, it kind of slows down when it gets to an object, so it doesn't bump it very hard. But you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out once you get it. Again, 2,712 reviews coming in at 4 stars. All right, so moving on. Y'all see my hair? I'm holding to my promise that I wasn't gonna cut my hair to July, and so it's at the length now where I actually have to comb it every day if I'm gonna go somewhere. If I'm gonna stay in the house, I'm not gonna comb my hair for the TV to see me, for my laptop to be looking at me. I might not, but y'all know that part of me not cutting my hair is I'm trying out the Carol's Daughters Goddess Strength line. Now this product, the whole complete set, I am trying it just like you see it in the carousel. The shampoo, the conditioner, the 7 oil blend, and the Divine leave-in conditioner. I have to say that I like the products. I like how the sheen that it gives my hair. It makes my hair feel softer, more manageable, and I'm sure y'all how you can't manage that, y'all? I be needing help with this. I know it's short and all of that, but I be needing help with this because sometimes it just don't want to do right. But with these products, it's more manageable. Like my hair lays down like I needed to. It behaves better. It feels better. There are 9,693 reviews on this product. Now, I'm sure I shared with you that my hair grows really slow. The shampoo and conditioner is supposed to strengthen your hair 15 times. 15 times than whatever your hair is. Normally, it's supposed to give it 15 times the strength. And then, of course, the other two products are supposed to add moisture and keep it from breaking and all of that. So I'm going to see what my hair can do between now and July. I'm on day 16 of using the products faithfully. Most of the time, I struggle with products because I'm not faithful. First of all, I don't think I've ever tried an entire line of a product. You know, I'll have a little, some of this product, some of that product, some of this product. I got the Blue Magic, I got the Blue Velvet, I got the Head and Shoulders, and I got the Cream of Nature. I normally mix stuff, but I'm testing out this whole line to see what it's gonna do, see what my hair does, particularly right here in the middle of my head, where my hair is usually, when I let my hair grow out, is usually thinner right there. But I can tell that this part is keeping pace. It's keeping pace with the rest. That's impressive to me, because one of the reasons why I keep my hair so close is because of that right there. Because I let the rest grow out, and then I just have a little circle right there looking crazy. It don't be a bald circle, but it'd be a thinner, weaker circle. And it'd be looking crazy right there. And I'm like, well, cut this off. Cut this off. Michela, I'm holding on to it for 90 days. I'm glad that the product is working for me. The shampoo feels really good. The conditioner feels really good. Like, all of the products feel good in my hair. They feel good to my hands, and they feel good in my hair. You ringing the bell? She ringing the bell. All right, she ringing the bell. Michela, I'm a stick with it. I'm a stick with it. I'm very impressed with the Carol's Daughters product. Now, when my hair get a little bit longer, she want me to hurry up. When my hair get a little bit longer, I'm gonna go ahead and twist it up and get me some braids. And I have done that before, and I found some braiding hair for y'all. See, I can pinch it a little bit. Y'all see that? I'm doing good, because y'all know normally I can't pinch nothing. Y'all see how I can part it a little bit? See? Oh, snap! Look at that, y'all! I'm finna have me a whole Donna like Tabitha Brown. Just be poof. Okay, so I found some braiding hair for y'all. Eloise is ringing the bell on the Relina 6-packs of braiding hair. It has 31 stars, but 31 reviews at 4.5 stars. Right now, the regular price is $29.99. The price has dropped. Yeah, it is growing. It's doing a little something. Y'all, let me find out. All right, so the regular price is $29.99. The price dropped to $22.99. And what kind of coupon we got on it?
It has a 10% off coupon.
A 10% off coupon. So not even $22.99, but take 10% off of that at the time of this live while that coupon exists. Sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal, and the deal's already gone. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. All right, so passion twist. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try the passion twist, but I think I'm gonna try some faux sister locks. Like, I want to get me some of those. So when I get enough that the loctician or the braider, she can do a little something, I can pinch it. That's I'm off to a good start. I'm off to a good start with the Carol's Daughters. I'm gonna keep with it, and I'm gonna get me some braiding hair, and then one day I'm gonna be like, welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal.
My hair is long.
Welcome to Deal or Dud with me. I'm about to make myself dizzy. Okay, that's enough of that. That's a whew. Okay. We got something else?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we got something else for y'all. Let me see. Where we going? Y'all. Okay, so I have shown y'all this before. Girl, Laquita about to fall, slam out the chair, acting like I got some hair. I ain't know that hair, long hair, you know, you got to be responsible. Yes, I'm going to speak it into existence. My sister got locks all past her behind and all of that. My other sister got a good amount of hair. We're going to see what it do. Just, I'm not going to be swinging like that, though. I done learned my lesson just that quick.
I'll swing my hair on your behalf.
Thank you. Hey, Penelope. Y'all say hello to Penelope.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Penelope, girl. So I have shown y'all this sweater before, the shag sweater that I love so much. And again, this is straight out the pack. I have shown it to you. I held it up for you, but I haven't worn this. And so you see, I love the look of the sweater. Penelope, Laquita said, hey, boo, hey. She said, hey, Miss Laquita. She better put some respect on it. Some respect. She better put some respect on it. All right, so the shag sweater I like a lot. This is the green one. I've held it up for you, and you see that it is very stringy. It is very stringy, and so before I wear it, I would certainly just cut some of the longer ones off. Underneath the shag part, you see that it has a sweater base. Now, it's almost getting too warm for sweaters. It's supposed to be really warm here this week, but this is what's underneath it. This has good sleeve length. Penelope Jessica said, hey. She said, hey, Miss Jessica, how you doing? She didn't say, how are you? She said, how you doing? Know where she from. So this part, the fuzzy part is super soft. The part that I don't like about it, and maybe it's because I haven't worn it, so I haven't had a chance to really proof it, is it sheds a little bit. But it is brand new. I haven't worn it yet. I haven't done any trimming. Like I would just trim a little bit of these hangy pieces off, but I do like it. It is super soft. The sweater is fairly thin. It's not a thick sweater. You can see it has the holes and stuff, so you're not gonna burn up unless it's super warm outside. So I do like it. I have 3 of these now. I have a black one, a black and white one that I showed you, I think, the last show. And I have this green one. Now, this green one gives me Grinch vibes. I did try this on today because I wanted to see how it fit. It fit just like the other ones, but this one seemed to be a little bit shorter in the waist. Now, when I have worn all of the other ones before, I always have on a camisole underneath it. I would do the same thing, but this one did seem to be a little bit rised up in the front, like Andra Day. I rise up, high like the day, I rise up, and night on the age, I rise up. Yeah, it was a little bit risen up, okay? Do it 1,000 times again. Now, the leggings, remember on the last live, I had on some
shirt. It's 20% off.
Oh, the shirt is 20% off? All right, so the regular price on this, y'all, is $37.99. Then it dropped to $19.99, and then it's additional 20% off?
20% off.
It's 20% off. So 218 reviews, and it is $19.99, 4 stars. What's our color choices?
The color choice that I'm seeing here is black, white, and black and white.
Black, white, and black and white. Okay. No way you got I don't know what that says, ghillie suit right there. She's about to hop on Call of Duty and play Ghillie in the Mist. Okay. I don't know what ghillie is. I have heard of Call of Duty. You don't see the green one? You might need to scroll down the page. Are there some other choices at the bottom of the page of the other colors?
There's a pink one.
Okay, so if you scroll down, Dana, there's some other choices that's below that one, like a pink one. If you click on the pink one, does it give you more choices?
On the pink, yes. The green
okay, so you can find
one.
the green one if you scroll down the page and click on the pink. And on that listing, what's the 4 color choices?
It's blue, green, pink, and red.
All right, so you have 4 color choices on that one. The price, however,
is higher.
The price is higher on that one. Okay, so this one, the black and white, and the white.
Black and white is white, black, and then black and white mix.
Okay, a white one, a black one, and a black and white mix. Those are $19.99. So I must have paid more for this green one, but I do like it. I'm going to trim the little hairs off of it, trim the little super long pieces like right here. I'm going to trim those off and enjoy the sweater. All right, now the pants, y'all, I had on faux leather pants the other night on the live, and I brought you these particular leggings with the 4-way stretch, right? That were on deal at the time. They were 50% off, and I told you at that live that I was going to get me a pair. They did arrive today. I bought the extra large. I bought the extra large because I thought that they would run a little bit small. So on the extra large, I did have to tug and pull and tug and pull to get them up where I needed them to be. Not so much to get into them, but to get them adjusted to fit me. I did have to do some tugging and pulling. I do have some fingernails. The length of my nails is not very long, but I had to like grab them and pull them up, and it endured that. It endured the fingernail. It didn't puncture through the fabric or anything. These are my real nails. I don't know about if you wear acrylic nails or pointy nails or what have you. It's 4 ways the most way I can get it to stretch. Is there a 5th way? Well, the pants are just advertised as a 4-way stretch. So they stretch up and down, and they stretch left and right. All right, so I did put them on, and the 4-way stretch is amazing. After I got them on initially, and then, grabbed them up and did my woman wiggle. Y'all know what the woman wiggle looks like. Did my woman wiggle to get them where I needed them to be. They felt great. They felt amazing. The 4-way stretch, I prefer these over the faux leather pants that I had on the other night, because those pants only had 2-way stretch, and I need for stuff to stretch 4 ways sometimes. Y'all know what I mean. You bend down to get something and you feel like something gonna bust or pop. That's me. That's me, not y'all. That's me. I be feeling like that because I need to bring my weight down some. Okay, some of y'all don't have that issue. You don't know what I'm even talking about. But the stretch in them are amazing. Now, what I did not like about these, that coming out of the pack, they smell funny. They smell funny. Okay, I don't know what kind. And then when I looked at the reviews, I saw that other people had that same complaint. On the inside, they are kind of fleece lined. Come up here, Penelope. This is the inside of it, so it's a very soft fleece line, but they did smell funny, like they smell peculiar. So make sure that you wash them. Thank you, Nan0486 for the follow. Make sure that you wash them after you receive them. They are machine washable, but the 4-way stretch, you're gonna love that. And they fit. They fit. Just like a Slurpee, just like a glove, just like, I don't even know what else to compare, but they do fit, curves. You're going to be boom, boom, pow, like Batman and Robin when they used to fight back in the day, and it was like, pow, boom, zoom, zap. That's how they're going to fit you, but they do feel really good on. Do they come in other colors?
They do not. Yes, they do.
Okay.
They come in brown and red.
Brown and red also. Again, I bought the extra large. I normally buy size large stuff, but with the faux leather type of thing, I just felt like the extra large would fit me better. I think if I would have got the large, that I probably would have had some problems getting in them. Catwoman, for sure. For sure. All right, so I'm a what I got next on the carousel? What I got next? Y'all, I'm going to be taking these right here so I can get my Catwoman body. Forget the summer body. I'm going to go for the Catwoman body, and I'm going to put these on right here, and then I'm going to put me on these shades right here, and then I'm going to have my braids in my hair, and I'm going to be swinging them around. I'm not going to swing them like I was doing earlier. I'm going to put these on right here, and then I'm going to just go prowling around the neighborhood.
You got to walk
and walk with my shoulders back like that. I got to do it slow. Y'all know how cats be doing. I'm a really thick fellow. Some may say I have a real dump truck. If they stretch too much, Would I have to worry about them thinning too much? Would they fit a 9-foot tall vampire woman? Well, I don't know if they would fit a 9-foot tall vampire woman because I'm not a 9-foot tall vampire woman, but my suggestion to you, ZD, would be to read the description on the listing and read the reviews, because you can learn a lot from there. I can only speak for my body type and how they fit on me. I do have some curves that I need to manage too. When I put these on and I did a squat, they didn't slide down the back, they didn't roll, they didn't do anything, they stayed in place. I don't know any 9-foot vampire women to ask if the pants fit them, but check out the reviews, okay? All right. Now, y'all, right now I am on a goalie challenge. I've talked about the goalies before, right? I have. Is this the open bottle? Because I want some right now.
Me too.
That green sweater's gorgeous. You got the one in black. Okay, so Michelle, again, if you want the green one is a little bit more expensive than the black and white one. But if you click on the carousel on the black and white one and then scroll down the page, you'll see one that is pink. Click on the pink one, and then on the pink one, that's the listing for the green, the blue, the pink, and the red. Okay? All right, so I read this woman's testimony taking goalie gummies. Now, the suggested use for the goalie gummy, this is the apple cider vinegar one, 60 count bottle. You're welcome. She says she was taking 4 in the morning. The suggested use is 6 a day. Take 1 to 2 gummies up to 3 times a day. Enjoy 6 gummies a day. She said that she was taking 4 in the morning and 4 at night. So that's 8 a day. And she said in 6 months' time, she had lost 20 pounds of fat because it's an apple cider vinegar gummy. And I read that and I was like, what? You said what now? You said you take 4? Now, they are really good. Un momento. Por favor.
That's candy for grown-ups.
I gotta get a Lord of goalie praise right now.
Thank you, Lord, for goalie gummies. 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 Goalie gummies.
Ooh, he deserved that praise. Y'all, these right here is good. They is good. Not they are good. They is good. Not they.
But they
is good. They is good. All right, so they are gluten-free.
Them gummies good.
They are gluten-free. They are vegan. They are non-GMO, and they are unfiltered. First of all, the taste, y'all. The taste is super delicious. They is good. That's right. That's how you spell it, Laquita. They are super delicious. I do notice that when I take these, they do curb my appetite. So I try to not eat until after 12 o'clock each day to give my body an opportunity to rest and relax and process, all of that, and just start my day clear instead of starting my day heavy. And I do like to eat. Okay, well, eating is one of my favorite things to do. But when I take these, I don't have a hard time making it to 12 o'clock and sometimes much, much later. But I want the same testimony as the lady who said she was taking 4 in the morning, 4 at night, and lost 20 pounds of fat. Now, I'm not suggesting that you do that, and you need to do what's right for your body. No, $19, you're right, it's just gummies, and I can get my own gummies and they will be super good, and stop it, it's just gummies. And that's fine, Kayla. Everything is not for everybody. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me right here. I'm talking about me. So it's okay. I'm not offended. I don't make the goalies. How long have I been using them? I have been taking the goalie product for a few months actually, and then I stopped taking them because I forgot about them. But I start for the 4 in the morning, 4 at night challenge. I started this on what day is it? It's Sunday. I want to say I started this on the 12th. So like on Wednesday, that's when I started doing the 4 in the morning and 4 at night. And so I think it's too early for me to try to measure the results. I would normally do the 2 2 in the morning, 2 midday, and 2 in the evening. But I'm going to do the 4 and 4 challenge and see what kind of results that I get. But I do like the product. I have several bottles. There goes some back there. Y'all see them right there. There goes some back there. The Goldie and the ashwagandha is some in the kitchen. When people come over here, my children come over, I'm like, ooh, have you tried these? Have some. All right. So if you want to try them, of course, you're welcome to. The sugar count in these total sugars is 1 gram. 1 gram per serving, per gummy. 1 gram of sugar per gummy. All right. So make sure that you click through on the listing so you can see the nutritional facts. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not. If my stomach get to hurting and head hurting and fingernail get broke, I gotta go see the doctor just like anybody else. So I'm not giving medical advice. You make sure that you do what's right for your body. Read the nutrition label. Read all of the benefits that it has. I know it has beetroot in it, B12 vitamin, the apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. I just really like them. I do like the product. I'm gonna continue to take them. Now, if y'all see me get real skinny and I got long hair and I got on the Catwoman pants,
it's a wrap.
And I got on the shades.
Put your stunner shades on.
Either these.
Put your stunner shades
or
on.
these right here. What y'all gonna do?
On.
What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do with me?
She wears her stunner.
I'm gonna have my shades on, and I'm gonna be 20 pounds of fat lighter with the Catwoman pants on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, who said something? I thought somebody had said something. I thought somebody that had lost 20 pounds eating Goldie gummies had said something. So we gonna see. We gonna see what they do.
What about them ostriches?
I'll be real with you. I took 9 of those and I feel the power. I gained the ability to see through walls. Well, I'm not going to take, I don't need to see through no walls, but if that's what your testimony is, thank you for sharing that. People are going to be acting funny. I'm already on my grown woman stuff. I'm going to be on my superpower grown woman stuff. I'm not going to be seeing through no walls though. Now, along with the Goldie gummies, I do take the ashwagandha gummies. This right here is to help you relax, restore, and unwind. So I've heard people say they take these after their workout. The recommended dosage for this is 4 a day. So take 2 gummies twice daily. I've not read any I have not read any accounts of anybody like taking more than a suggested amount of these, but I will say this about this product. These right here, when I take these at night, these make me sleep really well, like sleep, like that good sleep. Like, you remember when you was a child and you did something you ain't had no business doing, and then your parents got after you with whatever they got after you with, and then you be crying real bad. Maybe they hurt your feelings. Maybe you got a whooping, a spanking, or, they had to deal with you in a way that made you cry, and then you fell asleep after you finished crying. Y'all know that be some good sleep.
Yes,
you
sir.
wake up, you don't know where you at, what day
That's
it
the
is.
drool sleep.
You don't even remember what you did for the go to sleep in the first place. Right? You wake up and be looking all confused, face be all drawed up. You can't hardly open up your eyes. That's that good sleep. This give you that good cry sleep. Or maybe as an adult, right? You go to church and something happened in that church house where you get to crying in the church house.
I've had them too.
You just crying and can't stop. I take 4 daily and I can tap into the universe. I'm sending positive astral projections to my enemies. All right, well, if the Goldie gummies do that for you, go on and tell the people what they do for you. As for me, they help me to sleep really, really, really well. And I just take 2. Sometimes I take 1 at night. Like right now, it's too late for me to take 2 because I got to be up early in the morning. I'm not going to take 2 right now because I want to be able to, get up. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and I don't feel like getting out the bed. I just want to go to sleep. All right. So what we got? What we got? Y'all, so they calling the people back to work, right? They're calling the people back to work. It's time, y'all. We've been home for a year, working from home for a year, and all of that. I saw this cute little lunchbox, and I thought of you. Now, I already have one that's comparable to it. It is the bento lunchbox that looks like this. Isn't it cute? Let me show you how it worked. Now, the one in the carousel is not this exact one. Mine just came like this. I didn't get a cute little bag and the fork and the spoon and all of that, the insulated bag, but that's what it has. The one in the carousel has 3,631 reviews, and it comes in at 4 stars. Now, I have the 3-tier one, and you can get it in 3-tier or 2-tier. So this keeps your lunch. So here, first of all, you have a vented top. So if you have something that you need to, when you warm it up or you need for some steam to escape, you can vent the top, and it unlocks here on the side like that. You take the lid off, and look at this little bowl right here. Go ahead and put your whatever your meal is that you cooked from the night before, your rice, your chicken, your noodles, your soup, your tomatoes with the feta cheese in it. Have y'all tried that recipe where you take the cherry tomatoes and you put them in the pan and put that block of feta cheese in the middle, and you put it in the oven for 40 minutes, and then you pull it out and you mix that up, and then you cook some pasta. I like to use veggie pasta. You cook that veggie pasta and put it in there with those tomatoes and that feta cheese with some basil and some garlic. Whoo! Somebody be having to get slapped. It is really good, okay? And it's a meatless dish. All right, so you unhook these two, and you have another bowl. So this for your tomatoes and pasta and stuff that I just told you about. This is for your kale or your greens, because you're going to have some of that too, because you're eating healthy and you're taking the Goldie gummies and getting you some exercise and all of that. So this is your sauteed spinach or your kale or your green beans or your asparagus or something like that that you put in there. And then you got, this is the 3-tier. So in the 3rd tier, you put you a little something else. I don't know what's in here.
That's what
y'all want some bread? You want some cornbread? Don't go with it. Some Italian bread, some sourdough, or something like that. Garlic bread. You put that on in there, and that part, or maybe this is your dessert. Your sugar-free or no sugar or whatever you're gonna put in there, you put it on in there, and then you got your 3 little bowls at your lunch table that you brought from home. You don't have to give the McDonald's people your money or the fast food people or the other people. That's my habit, going out to eat. And then when you get done, you can wash them all out.
Or some fruit.
Or some fruit. Yes, that's a better choice. Let me make better choices. Snap them all together like that. Wash them out. You see the rubber seal that's around the lid to seal it up tight. I like ricotta cheese too. Particularly, I like extra ricotta in my lasagna. That's the best part of the lasagna to me. Excuse me. Snap it all together, and there is your lunch. So if you get ready to start going back to work and you have to start taking your lunch, this is fantastic. I think it's a fantastic little lunchbox to carry. You don't have to carry the Superman lunchbox, the Wonder Woman lunchbox like you in 3rd grade. You can get you a big people lunchbox, grown folks lunchbox right up in here. And it's insulated, so it keeps your food warm or cold. It comes in multiple colors. What's the color? What's our color choices?
You have blue, green, gray, pink, wine color, and those are all of the colors.
All right, and you can get it in the 2-tier or the 3-tier. Again, the one in the carousel, it has that handy bag, the carrying tote. I didn't get one of those, but this is not the one that you see in the carousel. This is a like one. Your Betty Boop lunchbox, yes. Hi, Rachel. But you can pick the color that you want. Pack your lunches, eat better because you're eating from your own kitchen and not from somebody else's place with sodium and stuff. I'm not judging. I went to Cheesecake Factory today and it was so delicious. Y'all, if you go to Cheesecake Factory, right? Let me put y'all on to a really good dish that they have there. The Korean fried cauliflower.
Oh, yes.
Y'all.
Oh, I can taste it.
Have y'all tried that?
It is so good.
Gotta have ample slices of mozzarella and lasagna. Absolutely. If you have a Cheesecake Factory near you, go there and get that Korean fried cauliflower.
I want some now.
Baby, y'all gonna thank me later. I'm gonna figure out how to cook it at home. But in the meantime, I'll take that 30, 40, 45-minute drive over there to the Cheesecake Factory. That's the closest one to me. I'll take that. All right, so y'all know that Father's Day is coming up. It is super good. Tanya, yes, ZD, it is really good, that Korean barbecue. I'm going to learn how to make it at home so I can do that. But for today, I took that drive and it was worth it. All right, so Father's Day is coming up. Let's honor our dads. I found this t-shirt for you that says Best Dad Ever. For those of you who want to celebrate your dad in that way. The t-shirt is very cute. It has 3,732 reviews. It's simple, but it makes a powerful statement. So you want to celebrate dad, or you're looking for something for the kiddies to get dad, pick that up for dad. All right. Then also for dad, here is this where we're going? Okay, so here is the True Shift Sound Peaks wireless earbuds. Sound for urban sports. True Shift. This was sent to me by a seller. I've never used them because I have a different pair of earbuds, so I'm giving this pair away tonight. The Sound Peaks True Wireless Earbud. Okay, so I'm gonna open them up for you. It has 18,111 reviews coming in at 4.5 stars. They're normally $39.99, but right now they are $29.99 and
a 15% off coupon.
A 15% off coupon. She's too much with the bill. Let me know if you're hiring in I'm great at bells. Okay, I'll see right now. She's doing a fantastic job with the bell. Can we hear the bell sound again? Come and get it. All right, so an additional 15% off. I told you I was going to be giving these away tonight, but you had to comment on the portion of the outfit. Y'all remember that when I said, where am I going? Where is he taking me? I really liked the person who said the winery. I forget who said it to you. Who told me the winery? We're going to look up.
Laquita that said the...
Laquita. Tanya said, great job, Ella.
Thank you.
Hi, Coral Roses. Coral Roses, I still got your Goalie Gummies here because I didn't get your information. So if you're comfortable sending it, I'm comfortable shipping your Goalie Gummies to you. I haven't forgotten. All right. So Laquita, this is, if you're comfortable sending me your information, you can send it to my email address, Kimberly Millionaire @yahoo.com, so I can ship them out to you this week. All right, so I see people putting stuff in the carousel. I mean, in the comments, y'all. That's not me. That's not Ella Reese. That's not either one of us putting that stuff in the comments. Okay, that's not me. Y'all know me better than that, I hope. All right, so here are the sound pieces. I'm just gonna open them up, Laquita, but they belong to you. I am putting my fingers on them. I'll clean them with a Clorox wipe or Lysol wipe before I send them, but you might want to do the same when you receive them. Okay, so here is what they look like in the case. The two buds there. It is a magnetic. It has the magnetic prongs inside to snap them in there, and then they light up like that so that you know that they are charging or receiving charge, or maybe fully charged on both sides. Yes, and they come in the little case like that. Okay, also you have your cord, your charging cord. Oh, these are the thing that goes around to make sure that you have a solid fit. I'm not going to open these, Laquita. I don't want to put my fingerprints on these, but these are the silicone pieces that go around the earbuds to make sure that you have a solid fit. I thought a cord came in the box, but I don't see one. I guess it doesn't come with the charging cord. Give me just a minute. Let me see. Un momento, por favor. Let me put it back. Put it back. All right. It does have your instruction book here, just in case you need to figure out how to turn it on and what to do. But we kind of know what to do with EarPods. It does give you some charging tips. It even gives you this right here. This came in the box, a $20 refund. Thank you. I don't know how you claim that. And a customer care card. So I am going to send this out to you, Laquita. If you send me your information, you can send it to my email, Kimberly Millionaire at yahoo.com. The charging port. Okay, I don't see a charging port, but it has to have one.
Is it on the inside?
I don't know. I don't
Interesting.
see. Oh, here it is right here. So the charging port is right here behind this little door. So you open that up right there, and then you can charge it with the USB charger or that looks like an Android charger to me. So congratulations, Laquita. Thank you so much for watching the show, supporting the show, doing, just being here with us and engaging. Thank you for the winery suggestion. When I get a real boujank, we're going to have to take that up, okay? So you got my email, Laquita, Kimberly, Millionaire at yahoo.com. Again, I think that this makes an excellent Father's Day gift as well. And of course, with that, how much is it? 15% off?
15% off for $29.99.
15% off. What a great deal. Excellent reviews on it. Of course, read the reviews and see what you think of them before you purchase. Make sure you're getting the right thing for you and your money. All right, and then our last item. Is this our last item? No, it's not our last item. We have a few more. So, y'all, I found this also in the vein of Father's Day because it's right around the corner. It is 55% off of this magnetic wristband mini tool or mini screws and things, holders. So, as dads are fixing stuff, and not even dads, I could use that myself when I'm hanging up stuff and all of that around the house, because Gabe, he don't be doing nothing. Look at him. I'm not talking bad about Gabe. He's just not a handy guy. That's not what he does. He's a date guy. He don't hang up anything. All right. So you're fooling with screws and nuts and bolts and nails and all of that up on the ladder, and you don't want to have to get down and pick it up from where you left it and take it all up the ladder. You put on the little wristband, and the things stick around the wristband so dad can get it done more efficiently. The list price on it is $14.99. However, there is a 55% promo code for this item. You can click on claim right now while you're watching the live, so it will be in your shopping cart. A great gift for dad, or maybe just something handy to have around the house, right? Or, like I said, I could use one. I could use one myself. 17 reviews coming in at 4.5 stars. If you fail to click on claim in the live stream or in the carousel, it is also on the listing. It's also on the listing, yes, right? It is. It's also on the listing. So be thinking of dad with these kind of savings. You can get dad a few things. Mm-hmm. You don't have to get him the tie and the pair of socks. He gonna say thank you, I'm sure. But you can go do a little extra. Get him the t-shirt and the little fix-it thing, and then get him this watch right here, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Found this watch for you, the Golden Hour fashion watch. It is a limited time deal. If it's not already gone. Is the deal already gone?
The deal is already gone.
Deal is already gone. Sometimes we take too long, but it's still down from the original price. Mm-hmm. I don't remember how much the limited time deal was, but it was $49.99. It's dropped down to $33.99, which is a 32% savings off the Golden Hour watch. How many stars? How many reviews does it
It
have?
has 3,660 ratings.
Okay.
At 4.5 stars.
4.5 stars, and it does come in several colors. Can you do the color roll call?
It is black, gold, silver, black blue, black gold, black red, gold black, rose blue.
Oh, that
That's
blue.
Pretty. That's pretty.
Y'all click on the carousel. Look at that blue one.
Silver black, silver blue, and 2 gold dial.
That blue one is pretty.
That's
like those
pretty.
shoes. It's nice. It's nice. And then for it to be a discounted price, again, treat Dad a little bit, you know, go a little bit further for Dad this year if it's in your budget to do that. Show him how much you love and appreciate Dad. Okay? That blue one is pretty though. Y'all check that blue out. Check that blue out. Just look at it. Now, color's not for everybody, right? But check that blue out. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Now, our last item, again, in the vein of Dad, I found this 4-piece, or is it 5 pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4-piece, 5-piece Father's Day. Isn't that blue pretty? Father's Day gift, $24.99. At 89 reviews and 4.5 stars, you have the traveling cup along with the straw and the brush to clean the straw, a key ring, a necklace, and a pair of socks. Again, great Father's Day gifts. Father's Day is just around the corner. We want to love on Dad just like we loved on Mom. Some of our fathers have gone on, or maybe some of our fathers have not been present, or maybe some of our dads are right here. My dad is still living. My mother is still living. They're in their 70s. My dad is 77. My mother is 73. So I'm lucky and fortunate enough to have both of my parents with me. And y'all know the time to love on them is while they are still here. Okay, some of us have children and the dads are present. Love on Dad a little bit this year with these great choices. As always, I so appreciate you for watching Deal or Dud and laughing and singing and commenting and all of that. Laquita, don't forget to email me. I don't know, Austin, how to guide you if the father is in prison. My father is not in prison. I've never experienced that, so I don't know how to properly guide you in that. But I do know people in prison, they like to get letters and cards and that kind of thing. They want to know that somebody loves them there. So do what's in your heart for the father that's already in prison, okay? All right, so thank y'all so much. I see your message, Laquita. We'll get this sent out to you this week. I've already put it back in the box, but I'm gonna open it up and clean it again before I send it to you. I'll send it to you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you everybody for watching this show. I appreciate you tuning in to Deal or Dud. Deal or Dud. Deal or Dud. Deal or Dud. Thank you for tuning in to Deal or Dud. Don't forget to follow Deal or Dud. Click on Deal or Dud. Click on follow, 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 and have yourself a wonderful night. See you on Tuesday night around the same time. Good night. Good night.